Is that recording?
Yeah, that is recording. Welcome, people in live. Welcome. Hey!
Yeah, welcome guys.
Oh
Karibuni
my
sana.
God. This has been, it's been about 8 years since we did the last pod.
Well, now you have kids.
Yeah, now I have kids.
Ruto is in our lives.
Ruto has left office,
Yeah,
by the way.
He's not our fan,
Riggy G. Yeah, you saw Ruto in live, huh?
But like ati anasemanga Chupi.
At the bus. So now,
Yeah.
exactly. That's our mheshimiwa, bwana.
But welcome guys. This is BADVICE episode
Episode 12.
episode 12.
12.
Yeah, 12.
12, bwana.
Yeah, we were just saying like we didn't think we'd get this right.
Here we are.
Thought it would crash and burn.
Let's give our intro.
Oh yeah, please.
Guys, welcome to BADVICE. We are Africa's solution to all their problems.
BADVICE, write in
to
our email, which is jackandfadhil
at gmail.com.
Yeah, we'll give you advice on any pressing matter that you have. Could be pressing or non-pressing, just anything that you want advice.
Just chat to us.
Yeah, talk to us, financial, whatever. We are definitely not experts, but we'll try our best.
You don't worry. We will find the expertise. We will give you amazing...
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Actually, we'll probably just roast you for your problems.
Yeah, it's not useful advice. Very useless, but yeah, just write in. Let's
write
have
in.
fun. Yeah, let's have
just
some
write
fun with
in.
your problem.
Let me just turn this a little bit. I feel like Jack's getting a bit too much screen time, and I need to be in the live, baby. Oh, there we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Face of the podcast can now be seen live.
Hey, boss, si unajua?
This is the money maker
Master,
right here.
hey.
The money maker mwenyewe. At least mademo ataingia kwa live sasa.
Hey, lazima bwana. Hata nitatoa chupi yangu bwana. Kwa pod bwana, live bwana.
Tukifanya live episode mademo atakuwa kurushia machupi.
Hey, machupi bro. Ati mangodha. Okay, let me tell you something.
Yes.
Chupi is it's polite and it can be used for females and males.
Polite.
Ngodha is for males.
No, it's not polite.
You cannot say that a lady, a beautiful, gentle lady, ati wears a ngodha. No. That one I can't accept,
Okay,
Jack.
yes, it sounds a bit rough.
It sounds too rough. Ngodha sounds like...
and very disrespectful.
It sounds disrespectful.
Yeah,
Ati toa ngodha yako.
But to me, so does Chupi. I feel like there's a word we're missing. There's a nice middle ground here we're missing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but there must be a word that addresses underwear.
This is the
both
kind of...
respectfully and casually. At the same time.
Okay, this is exactly what this podcast was made for, by the way.
We can do a deep dive into this.
We want to do a little bit of a brainstorm right now.
Yeah, what is that?
Let's okay, what about other languages?
Okay.
What do you say? How do you say underwear in your other languages?
I know it's Durwari, so which is basically Surwali.
Dhuruwali.
Yeah, so what about Surwali?
Surwali actually is not bad. But Surwali sounds like shorts only.
Oh yeah.
But Surwali, by the way.
But it's also like a blanket term for undergarments.
Oh really?
Surwali, yeah.
Oh really? Like, even a vest.
No, like ones that you wear down there.
Oh, on the bottoms.
So it could be shorts, could be boxers. Could be ngodha.
No, but now let me ask you here. Yeah. Let's get into this, Jack.
Yeah, sure.
Now the question is, even a G-string or a thong is called a ngodha.
Because it's on the ngodha.
Bro, like I can't accept that.
Those are definitively ngodha.
Let me tell you, ngodha sounds like when it's laundry day. And you have one underwear left.
Yeah.
And that's called a ngodha, my guy.
The one you wear during laundry.
The one that you wear during laundry day because everything else is being washed.
Ile miraruka.
Iko on last legs, bwana. That's what you call a ngodha, by the way.
Just about to become a rag.
Yeah, exactly. Itakuwa kitamba ya kupangusa, bwana.
But people, okay, we don't use ngodhas as rags.
Now let me ask you.
Yeah.
You're getting intimate with a girl,
Yeah.
okay? And you're in the throes of passion.
Oh, no.
No, wait a minute.
Okay,
Let me finish this. You're in the throes of passion.
Yeah.
And then as you want to start to get like very into it, hebu toa ngodha yako. No, that doesn't work.
Okay, what works in that situation?
What works in that situation?
Because me, I know what works.
Toa chupi yako bwana.
I think toa panty. Panty is perfect. That's perfect. That Chupi she'll become dry immediately. The fuck is this nigga saying?
No, wait.
I think panty is perfect.
Dude.
Okay, now we can agree that, there are some words for underwear that are very contextual.
Right.
Panty is like kind of sexy.
Yeah.
You know? Gotha is like when you're with your boys.
When you're with your boys?
I don't know.
Oh, when you're telling your boys to toa ngodha yake. Wait, Jack. Huh? Okay. I need to... Well, next time I meet Jose, I'm going to ask him. I have a few questions for him.
Jack, I'll convert to Ngotha.
Okay, wait. But, okay. So you're in the throes of passion. And then you're like, wait, toa panty. Wow, that doesn't sound sexy.
No, panty is perfect. What else are you going to say then? What sounds sexier than panty?
Toa ile G-string yako bwana.
Ziva.
And you have to do it in a Western accent. Yeah. Where toa G-string yako bwana.
Kuliseko. Naweza toako G-string.
G-string. Hey, wa chi C-H-I chi string.
C-H-I string. Toako. Nitoleko tafasali. Nataka Madam, nataka aki unanipampa.
Unanipampa. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Omondi. How do you spell bamba?
It's P-A-M-P-A. Unanipampa sana.
Oh God, oh my days.
So this is how unaweza katia like a Luya chick like nitakupikia yako ukali. Tenda kwangu nikupikie ukali tukula na mrenda.
Hey, what?
Kaumena nikupikie tu fisuri tu ushipe tu fisuri.
Tushipe
tu tukule tu fisuri nikupe nguvu tu fisuri alafu sasa tuende kwa kitanda.
Bwana.
Tukishafika kwa kitanda hapo sana utanitolea kwa panty yako.
Jack,
hapo uko ndani.
I have something to confess.
Yeah.
I was slightly turned on by that.
Oh, shit. Anyway, moving on. You're not a lunge girl.
I'm not a lunge.
Oh, yeah, you turned on.
Why?
Hey, these guys in the live. Karibuni sana.
Guys in the live. Yo, what's up, people in the live?
You guys love dirty stories, it seems.
Yeah, honestly, what? That's so crazy.
You guys should be at work.
I know, right?
Oh, they are at work.
They are. Oh, yeah. That would be.
So, kwa maofisi saizi wanasikiza stories za panty.
Stories za panty.
Na mongoza.
Stories za panty zinakupampa.
Zinanipampa sana. Hey.
Inakupampa.
The Lunjes are the funniest guys. You hear them talking like naturally, bro.
Oh, so these are Lunjes, not Luos.
No,
would speak like that.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I know there's a...
Yeah.
Jack, don't do that to me.
What's that to you is a blanket. People who live in this part of the country, they all speak the same.
Wow, Jack, so screw you, man.
Lunjes are like that, and Luos are like...
sema bwana.
Yeah.
Kusa, mi nitakula fish bwana.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. There's a difference if you really pay attention.
I love the Luo language. Mm-hmm. It sounds the most sweet to me.
Oh, yeah?
You know that?
Of all the Kenyan languages?
Of all the Kenyan languages.
Luo.
Including Hindi, by the way, which is a Kenyan language.
Hindi is not a Kenyan language.
Yes, it is, because
it is an imported language.
Because Indians are now a tribe of Kenya. 44th.
Oh, 44th.
The 44th tribe. So, now that means that the languages of the Indian people are now like part of Kenyan culture.
How many Indian people are there in Kenya? Do you know?
Yeah,
a rough
they're-
estimate.
I know a rough estimate.
Yeah.
They're about 1 million.
1 million.
Yeah.
So it's
And I'm
substantial.
related to every single one.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you are.
So they are all potential wives for me.
And cousins
At
at the same time.
the same.
No, but for real, like Indians are everywhere in this country. They are everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, I think they should be part of us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
For me, yeah. So that's what I mean. Like when I love the Luo language.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way it sounds, and it's very, I don't know what the word. It's onomatopoeic, and
What does that mean?
there's like these words that are repeated, like ting ting.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be like words that are repeated in the language that just sound so sweet to me and very musical, in a way.
Even their music is great.
Their music is amazing, and when I hear them like Luo people talk, I love it.
Yeah. I mean, do you know? There's this Kenyan music duo called Watendawili.
Right, yeah.
They usually sing in Luo sometimes.
Right.
There's this like very popular song called Atoti.
Yeah,
Which they sang
right.
in Luo. Atoti chamdu. It's
Right.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
One of the best songs, honestly. Kenyan songs, that's some of the best Kenyan songs I've ever had. So I was really, I love those guys so much that I wanted to be in a music video of theirs.
What?
And so I appeared in a music video of theirs. But
How?
There's a day they were shooting a music video at Chemi Chemi and I happened to be there and I was like, guys.
You're joking.
Yeah. I appeared in
And that was a time that you liked them.
Yeah, I was like, yo, these guys are amazing. So when I saw them, I was like, I have to be in this music video. It's like a 2-second flash of appearance, but I'm there.
Which song?
It's called Hadi Kesho.
Hadi Kesho.
I'll show you after this.
Damn,
But I'm pretty proud of that.
You know, let me tell you, Jack is he's like a celebrity.
No, I'm not.
Jack is Jack took part in this long form video.
Oh yeah,
recently.
It's called a loyalty test.
Loyalty
That's what I did.
test.
Yeah, I did a loyalty test. For those who know, they know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know,
right?
You know. Yeah, that thing was crazy for me, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I did not think it would go like that.
For real.
Yeah.
Because it blew up.
Fucking, I've never been in something that blew up that much.
How many views does it have now?
Last time I checked, it was 130K. Over a 40-minute video of me and some lady breaking up.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Yeah. And I think I've told you, like, I've had people come to me from the street asking me if I'm okay. Like, we were walking in Tao. People will be like, yo, wife anaendeleaje? Like,
Hey,
like,
uko sawa?
Yeah. People are genuinely concerned.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jack, it has catapulted you to stardom.
No, but now people, yeah, it's a weird type of stardom, I guess.
It's a weird
It's
type
very
of stardom.
weird, yeah, because it's all like a show. It's like it's not real. So, but most people think it's real, but it's not. It was just an act. Me playing. But the guy's like an act.
Jack, you can tell me whether it is actually real. You can tell me.
No, it's not
This pod is a safe place for you.
Because people thought that I have like a side chick, and then that's how we were caught, like live
No.
cheating. My girlfriend was not very happy about it.
Really?
Yeah, she was watching it. She was like, "Hey, no, you're looking at her ass at this." Then she sent me like the timestamp.
Guy, the actual timestamp
Yeah.
with a screenshot.
Why
With
are
a
you
screenshot uko hivi.
Why are you looking at her like that?
Wow.
I'm like, babe, it's acting. It's
Yeah, I'm an actor, babe.
yeah. What
Babe,
will you do?
yeah, exactly.
One day, if I get a Netflix movie and I have to do a kissing scene, then what? Huh? It's just a job.
And you are gonna get there, Jack. You're
I
a star.
I will take that role. Araka. I'll be a stunt double for kissing.
Yeah, in fact, even if I don't get the role, could I just kiss the girl? Let me just kiss the girl, please.
That's why I'm here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was.
What do you mean? That's why you're here.
No,
You're here to kiss me.
No.
What is this, Jack?
For the role.
What kind of weird casting couch has this pod turned into?
Yeah. It's for the role.
No, but that's all behind the scenes, guys.
Yeah.
That's all behind the scenes stuff, by the
It's
way.
all behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty cool to do that. I want to do more of that.
Huh. Amazing. Yeah. I mean, I think when I saw, I didn't watch all of it. It was very, very long. I partially watched some of it. I watched some of it, and I gotta say that you're a pretty good actor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna.
I think you should 100% do it. You know, another person that I think is just an unbelievable actor?
Who?
Gakonyo Gadimba.
Gakonyo is an actor.
Every time I see this guy, like I shoot sketches with him a lot of the time.
Yeah.
He is just unbelievable behind the lens.
Yeah.
He's just too good.
I think one thing with acting is you have to have no shame. You really have to like assume no one is watching and really
Get
become
into
that character playing. Forget everything else. Forget thinking about, oh, what does this person think of me if I do this? Forget thinking, oh, will this look stupid? Just be that character for that moment. And then, yeah, that's how you do your best job, I think. And that's what Gigi does too. He like, when he's acting like a kid, he's like, this is a fucking baby.
What?
Yeah, he just
Like
does it.
he
commits.
He
commits
really
to the
does commit.
character,
I must say, yeah. I must.
Yeah, what do you think about? Do you consider yourself like an actor?
I'm not that good, I think, compared to someone like Gigi, but I'm okay. I'm not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm sometimes quite convincing, but I think I play myself too much. Like too much of my own personality comes into the thing. But then when you see Gigi, he's like he's a different person.
Gigi becomes totally different.
Oh my God, he's such a phenomenon. And I'm like always like telling him like, dude, you need to like break into the acting business.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah, I think there was a time he wanted to become an actor. I think there was a time he wanted to, but then he came into.
He's a natural.
Yeah, but
I don't think he's had any training, but the guy is a natural.
No, yeah, some people are just natural.
Are you like that, Jack? Are you a natural? When you did this thing, this was sort of was it your first acting stint?
It was not my first one.
Oh, wow.
It was not my first one, but I think it's my best.
Really?
I think so.
Jack, you've been on other stuff.
Yeah, I was on a very Kenyan sketch show in a dog did.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah, what did you play there?
No, but then I think the part I played, it got binned. They reshot it. I was in episode 4 with a guy called Felix.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, Jack was cut, bwana. He was edited out, bwana.
This guy,
He was actually the star of that sketch. Wakasema, hey, bwana, hebu wacha tufanye reshoot
I have
hapo.
to do a reshoot of this nigga. No, but yeah, so the episode I was in got reshot for some reason. I never asked why, but I suspect it was my acting. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
Wow.
But I find that I perform well when there is low pressure. When there's no one is expecting anything from me. I don't want to impress anyone.
That's both on screen and both kwa bedroom, bwana.
Exactly.
Ukiwa na low pressure, beba anasema, Jack usijali. Mi nakupenda, by the way.
I'm just smooth. Lakini everyone is watching, doing nini. I can't do. Yeah, I don't work well under pressure. I just like it when the stakes are very low. Don't expect anything from me. Just let me do my thing. And then that's when maybe I'll do.
We're going into a segment right now, Jack.
Yeah, what's the segment?
We're going into a segment that's called "Hey Jack, where have I seen you before on television and other shows and stuff?"
What's happening there? What's happening on the live?
Oh snap! What's going on here? Oh, invites co-host with one other creator. I'm sorry, oh my God.
Oh, so
We kind of can't have people on because we're kind of live shooting right now, guys.
two of my co-hosts and stuff.
Yeah, people.
Okay, what was the segment, please?
Let's go into the segment. The segment is called "Hey Jack, where have I seen you before on television and other shows and YouTube and stuff?" That was an amazing tagline for that segment.
You just
That I've been workshopping that
even
for
this was part of it.
yeah. I've been workshopping that for a year. So yeah, tell us what else have you been in, Jack?
On TV.
On TV, on YouTube, on whatever.
What I've done Comedy Riot. It was like this thing where we did like stand up in a theater, but then it was short. It was like mini specials.
What?
So guys would do like 15 minutes bits, 20 minutes. Guys would host. This was in 2022.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, it was called Comedy Riot. It was really, really
Where can people
it's on
see
Showmax.
it?
It's on Showmax, guys. Check it out.
It's on Showmax.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's
Jack-
on Showmax. It is on Showmax, yeah. It's on Showmax.
I'm immediately intimidated
No, don't
by
be-
Jack.
Don't be a
Jack is a star and I am nothing.
You ever been like on TV, but then you catch a mat after you leave the theater? It's the most depressing shit. It's so crazy, man.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
my
like,
god.
"Yeah, I'm in theater."
You're immediately brought back to earth.
Immediately. And no one in that mat knows you. So it's just like, go the donda na kutukana. We ingia hapo.
And you're like, hey, oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
He
okay.
gives you a sambaza. Do you know sambaza? The kambao you sit on in between the seats. It gives you that. And you're like, bro, me I'm a theater comedian. Niggas don't give a fuck.
Niggas have no respect.
No respect.
No respect.
No respect.
Oh my
I
god.
just came from a theater. Nah, I don't care. But yeah, I was on Comedy Riot, and I did there's the first roast show before the hot seat, which is Manu. Do you know about the show?
No.
Siangani was hosting the show.
Oh,
The
hot
hot
seat.
seat,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Were you on hot seat?
Yeah, I was on hot seat, but I had a bigger role in Roast House. There's
There's another one.
Yeah, that's like the precursor to hot seat.
Jack.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. So I did a lot of producing.
Okay, wait a second here. Let's back up a little bit.
Yeah,
You've been on Comedy Riot. That's on Showmax.
yeah.
Like Jack has an IMDb that's popping.
I should. Do you set up your own IMDb?
You can. No, you can. Actually, what do you mean? Now, who's going to come and set up for you,
It's
Jack?
like a Wikipedia page. It just gets
Wikipedia,
updated. When you
unaweka mwenyewe bwana.
Nanjero was. Those people update it so quick. Just wait for you to. Yeah, but yeah. So I did Roast House. Roast House was actually really nice. It was a roast show. We roast.
Okay, but sorry. Let's go back a little bit. So Showmax, there's Comedy Riot. Guys, go and see Comedy Riot.
Yeah.
You'll see Jack Nanjizi over there.
Yep.
You'll see Sheng Nanjero. No, actually, does Sheng Nanjero?
Nanjero made an appearance.
Really?
He made an appearance in the last episode. I was
Oh, wow.
roasting Abel Mutua. That went really well.
On Comedy Riot.
No, this is Roast House.
Oh, this is Rose House. Okay, fine. Then you went on to Hot Seat. That's also on Showmax.
Yeah, it's also on Showmax. Yeah.
That's also on Showmax, hosted by
Emmanuel Kisiangani.
Emmanuel Kisiangani, the GOAT, the Podfather.
Podfather himself.
The
He was
Podfather
host, yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what else? I have my voice in animations too. I've done a bit of voiceover for animations.
What?
Yeah. There's this animation called Makarao. I don't know if you guys know Makarao.
I don't know about
It's
Makarao.
quite popular, but yeah, I
Is it about Makarao?
It's just about Makarao.
Is it Makarao?
It's just
Wakarao.
Police officer. "Wewe, kijana kuja hapa. Unafanya nini? Sijui nini. Nitakuingiza
And that's your
pesa."
voice.
No. I was one of the guys in the cell.
Do you remember who you played?
My name was Boy in that animation.
Boy?
Yeah, Boy. It's just Boy.
Why?
I don't know. That was my character anyway.
Huh.
Yeah. Boy. B-O-I. Like
B-O-I, boy.
Boy, yeah.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I don't know, is this the most normal street name? Hey, Boy, unasemaje? Like Braille kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a normal kid.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. And then obviously doing stand-up.
Damn, Jack, you got quite a rap sheet, bro.
No,
Okay,
but-
where can people see Roast House, by the way?
No, they're all on Showmax. They're all on Showmax. Rosas was the first one.
Jack, I'm honored. Jack,
No,
I'm
man.
honored to share this studio with you,
No,
bro.
don't.
Jack,
man.
I am in awe of you.
No, man. No, it's
And Jack, I feel like I will never make it to that
to that level.
level. No, there's just something in my eye.
No. It's crazy to me because you're doing like even bigger shit, but you don't want to talk about it. Like the DJ stuff.
Jack, let me tell you, man.
Yeah.
What's below an amateur?
You.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you feel like you are?
No, Jack, I am I am nothing. Jack, I'm like a guy who I'm a guy who like knocks on pots and pans at
Yeah.
home.
That's how you feel.
That's what I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. I think you have enough experience now to actually do something substantial. Because you've like you've made music yourself and all that stuff. So I don't know what you're talking about. You're just being modest, Fadhil. Stop being modest.
Jack, can you say that more clearly into the mic, but also at the end of it just say son.
That's what you always wanted to
That's
hear. No,
sort
I
of-
will not give that to you. Your dad is at home.
just be like I think you've done really big things and I think you're ready for
Yeah.
a big thing to happen and I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Son.
Son.
Just please if you don't mind.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you feel good today.
Okay, wow. We have actually talked for like 25 minutes straight.
Time flies, bro.
Jeez, time really flies on this pod, I must say.
You wanted to do. What do you want to talk about today? Or you want to go straight into?
We
some
need to go
questions?
into questions now because we've actually, we had some stuff planned where like, let's talk about it.
Like.
But we'll do it.
cartoons
We'll
and
do it
shit.
next time.
We'll do it next
We'll
time.
do it next time.
Sounds-
We'll do it next time. Right. We had a good like.
Yeah.
We had a good
Sounds-
foray into
Yeah.
the celebrity status of Jack Nanjero.
Celebrities. Oh my god.
I'm so I just want to just say Jack
I
Mheshimiwa.
feel like you're openly mocking me. You're openly just mocking me. What celebrity?
Honestly, I'm so like
Yeah, man. That contributed.
okay. We're going to go into questions from our listeners here.
Yeah. Some questions.
Jeez. That is. Okay. This is a bit of a sad one,
Okay.
and we're gonna give this guy a sad name.
A sad name. What is the saddest?
Yeah, what is the saddest name? Because this is a bit of a serious one.
Okay.
We're gonna call him Sad Sam.
Sad Sam. Sad Sax.
Sad Sax?
Yeah, let's call him.
Sad Sax?
Yeah.
Sad Sax?
Sax. Yeah.
Like sad sax, like a sack, like a gunia.
No, like saxophone. S.A.
Oh, sad. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it is. Yeah,
Very
it
sad.
tugs at your heartstrings.
Yeah.
Dear BADVICE, I recently decided to quit drinking and turn my life around. And my best friend of 10 years has been less than supportive. He still wants to hit the bars every weekend and now doesn't even invite me to other hangouts. I'm feeling pretty lonely and hurt. I don't want to lose our friendship, but I also can't go back to my old party habits. How can I get through to him that I'm still the same me, just soda powered now?
Just soda powered, not alcohol.
Yeah.
Eesh. Okay. I mean, as a drinker myself,
Yes.
I don't know if I'm qualified to, because I enjoy drinking. Everyone's.
Here's the question, Jack.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a friend in your friend circle who has quit drinking or very much reduced drinking due to whatever reason?
Yeah.
And how did you then navigate your relationship? Because actually, from what I know is that a lot of male relationships
Yeah.
and a lot of Kenyan relationships
Yeah.
are built around drinking.
Yeah, most of them.
So have you ever had a friend who's like sort of
I have,
reduced?
I have friends who do not drink and they're with me at bars all the time. They just hang out, they have their soda, and they're just as lively. as us alcohol, as us guys. I don't know if I should call. Yeah, as, guys who are drinking.
That's
guys
that's what
just
you call a classical Freudian slip.
Freudian slip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but they're just as lively and having just as much fun. So I don't see. Okay, maybe sometimes when people get too drunk now they become annoying. Yeah, but yeah, I know people who do not drink at all.
And you still invite them everywhere.
Yeah, they come because I'm not gonna tell them to drink. I'm not. If that's your decision, then well and good. I'm not gonna try to you pussy, you're not drinking. No, that's what you wanna do. Then do it, man. I'm not gonna. It's your decision. So
Yeah, so do you think you should have a chat with the guy? Like, hey, dude, I can still come out,
yeah, I
but
can
I
still
just
come out. I just don't.
what if he's having a problem with staying sober, but being in this vicinity of?
Oh yeah, that's another problem.
You know what I mean?
Especially
Especially
if you just freshly quit.
Exactly.
You don't wanna be around alcohol.
Yeah.
It's very easy for you to just fall back to it. So maybe change the places you hang out with or something. But yeah, I know, man. It's so hard when you just quit to just be in a bar and not drink. That's almost impossible. Especially if you're a very habitual drinker.
right.
Or rather a social drink. You just drink when you're out. Because when you're in a bar, your body just goes, hey, I want to drink.
Right.
There's music, everyone's dancing, everyone's having fun, I want to drink.
Right.
But then you're not drinking. So you're going to you're going to be so irritable in a way. It's weird.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Are you speaking from experience, Jack?
What's kind of, yeah. Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what he can do there. But maybe not hang out at bars for a while.
So okay, but then what if his friend moves on and still doesn't invite him to stuff?
I mean, then were they really friends?
Ooh.
Oh. Was it really just about the booze?
Sad sacks?
Yeah.
Was it just really about the booze?
Because then if he can really just move on, then it was just about the booze, never about the friendship.
Damn, Jack.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was not a real friendship.
Huh.
Friendship transcends all substance.
All substances
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, right.
You still need to be able to just hang out when you guys are sober and
Right.
enjoy each other's company.
Huh.
Doesn't need, you guys don't need to be wasted all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do other things, I'm sure. Right?
Yeah. So what should he do? Because his friend has stopped inviting him to stuff. Should he have a chat with him?
Maybe have a chat, but if his friend really doesn't wanna invite him to stuff, then I really think now he should start questioning friendship.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I did that.
And maybe distance himself from the guy.
Maybe it was not a real friendship. Because there's some relationships that are just we just drink. Nothing.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
Some guys are very good hang when they're drunk, but when they're sober, you just stop with you. I don't want to hang out with you. So, but that's not really a real friendship. You need to be able to hang out with each other. You're sober. So. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you flip the switch on him and be like, hey, actually, I'm having this barbecue at my place, but it's a dry barbecue. Why don't you come over?
No alcohol.
Yeah, no alcohol. Why don't you come over and see what he says? That would be a good like switch it up on him.
Yeah.
Because maybe him he
That's so Kenyan.
maybe him. I have a bit like that.
He. Okay, maybe he what?
Maybe he has a problem. And maybe he wants to just go out and have fun because he's escaping from something.
Or his friend.
Yeah, his friend.
That's most people who go to actually. It's just escapism.
Yeah, and so maybe that's what he's doing. And he's like, oh, I don't want to be sober. I just want to go and have fun. So don't invite me to these things. And in fact, you're being a bit of a bummer, sad sacks. You're being a bummer.
A party pooper.
A party pooper.
Yeah.
A pooping on parties, mate.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I think here's what I'll say. I'm just saying from my perspective.
Yeah, from your perspective.
I think some of them. I've had some of the most profound moments and connections with people when I'm drunk. So there's something. No, I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying I get why people do it. Like it loosens you up so much that you can Because normally I might not be as loose and as open with people.
Right.
But a bit of liquor helps me to like open up. You know?
Helps you to
I
open.
can talk about how I feel.
Now here's the question.
You know? Yeah.
Here's the question, Jack.
Yeah.
When you're liquored up
Yeah.
and you're able to loosen up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're able to open up
Yes.
to these people, and be like, "Hey man, I love you, bro."
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, it's like it is like that, Jack.
No.
It's like that.
I love you.
Hey, bro, I don't tell you enough, but I love you, bro. But like when you do that, do you then remember the next day? Does it become a significant moment in the friendship that you've shared with that person?
Yes.
Oh snap! So you do
Yes.
become closer.
Yes, you do. Yeah. If it doesn't go off the rails. Because sometimes there's a balance. You know, you also don't want to like, the other person needs to be in that state as well. Where they're like receiving, you know, the whatever you're giving.
Receiving,
'Cause sometimes you can be
receiving the.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you can go to, you can be like that and the other person's like, yo,
Yo, bro,
stop
like,
oversharing.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like, so being
So there's moments where the other person is also open enough to receive, and then it's just this exchange of just like pure it's friendship or emotion or whatever it is, but it's beautiful when humans connect in that way. And that's how, you know, many business agreements are made in bars. You know?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's actually the best way to make deals. Okay, not the best way, but it's a good way to make deals. Like in a bar.
I know, I agree with
You
that.
get someone loosen up, you know. Yeah,
Huh.
make them laugh. Have a
Interesting,
laugh,
yeah.
Have a pint.
So here's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Jack has actually switched sides.
Yeah, I have.
This guy
I am on
this
your
guy who's
friend's
come this guy who has come to us for advice. He's like, bro, I need to like my friend is always drinking it and I need
Yeah, I'm just here like,
and he's
yeah,
left me
you're
like, hey
drinking.
bro, your friend sounds cool. Let me give me his number. I'm gonna go hang out with him.
Yeah, I'm here like, hey, man, here are some of the pros of drinking.
Let me try and get you back off on the wagon.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
No, I hope that's...
Jack, you're horrible.
Cheers to drinkers.
Cheers to oh my god. Jack has given a TED talk which was about 45 minutes long to the benefits of alcoholism and drinking
And
bars and friendship.
amazing. Yeah.
Hey, okay, so I'm really sorry, Sad Sacks, but don't email us again. Don't come up with that. Don't come to us with that whack shit, bro. Okay?
Oh, damn. But I will stop drinking. I will. So that sucks. I'll be on your side in a couple
Soon.
of years. Yeah, soon. But not now.
Right now, I'm on your friend's side.
And
Fuck
now,
off, Sad Sacks.
Send me your friend's number. It sounds fun.
That is horrible. You're a horrible person, Jack. Here's what I'm saying. Now coming from the sober person.
Oh, yes.
At times, I do feel like I can't be on the level of drunk people.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes there is this barrier between me and drunk people
Yeah.
because they're like, oh, bro, give me a hug and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
And then me, I'm there like, okay. Like, yeah,
exactly.
that's,
what I'm saying.
you know, and we can't sort of share. But I am relatively quite an emotive person anyway.
Yeah.
So for me, it works out actually pretty well
When you hang out with...
when I hang out with people who are drunk.
Who are drunk.
Because I can be emotional. I can hug. I can without.
Wow.
Yeah. I am like that. You've seen Jack. Like every time I meet you, I'm like, hey, Jack, and like big hug and a kiss on the mouth. And, you know,
No, not that guy. Never.
Jack is so quick to defend.
No.
Whenever I say something even slightly.
Yeah. Are you saying that I'm actually the one who's gay here?
So who is gay?
So who is gay?
So who is gay?
Yeah, but I always run into you like, you know, at a bar somewhere.
Exactly, and we'll hug.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
We have a good time.
We have a good time. We'll chill out. We'll hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
such a
Jack
good time.
is intensely staring at me in my eyes right now, which is really creeping me out.
You don't reveal what happened.
You're like trying to give me a signal, like, hey, yeah, don't. Don't
Yeah,
say.
but have you? Let me ask. Have you ever had a drink in your life?
Yes, I have had a drink.
Oh, but
in
you
my
used
life.
to and then you stopped.
Yeah, I did for a very short period of time.
Okay.
Yeah, but
nothing heavy, nothing.
no, nothing like that. It was
Just a beer, maybe.
it was kind of like experimental during
and then
university.
And then you're like, this isn't my thing.
Well, the thing is that it is it's a pretty amazing substance.
Yeah,
So that's why I stay away from it.
I get you. I get you.
Because me already being a very outgoing person, me being a very emotive person, all those things are heightened, which then I think could be not good for me.
I like how you got to that. There's people who say I love alcohol so much that I don't use it.
Yeah, I don't think that's
because I love it. Like I want to enjoy it.
It's also very bitter.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's not any of them.
None of them. Had even a cocktail.
Yeah, no, it's like okay, you have a cocktail, but then it tastes like it's spoiled. Imeoza bwana. Hii mojito.
Sex on the beach.
Hii ka sex on the beach kame
Yeah.
kameoza bwana.
Yeah, imeoza.
Yeah.
I guess you're just not a booze guy then.
I'm just not. Yeah, it's not in me to do it. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think that what you should do is here's what I do.
Mm-hmm. What do you do, Mr. Soba?
I focus on other things in life.
Yeah.
I think that I'm quite a productive person. And I think one of the things is probably not drinking because I never have hangovers. So even if I go out, because I go out a lot, the next day I'm quite fresh. And then I'm able to get on with work. And not only that, I found that if you become an outgoing person and you join like societies and groups and WhatsApp groups and things, you will find your people. Yeah, you will definitely find your people. And I think, you know what? Hey, let me tell you, it's kind of a good holiday that you can give yourself.
What holiday?
From your other friends group who does drink.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, let me see what's happening on this other side.
Let's see what these guys are up to.
Yeah. And then you hang out with the new people who don't drink.
Who don't drink, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a different experience.
It's a different experience. Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I would say.
That's the sensible advice.
So that's my but I do have some evil advice.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, evil Khan.
Drop it, show us.
Evil Khan.
Evil. Do Frenchman's evil in corporate. Do you know that guy? It's from Phineas and Ferb. He's like this evil scientist.
Yeah.
He always before he comes on screen, there's like a chime.
Okay.
Do Frenchman's evil incorporated. And he always has like some contraption he's building that always ends in like inator. This is the battle inators. You make a woman disappear inator.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. No, I've seen that show. It's like with the triangle people.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Phineas has the triangle head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, so I think the evil advice is like, I think you should, never do this, but I have some evil advice. Spike your friend's drink.
And then fuck him in there.
Okay.
Like, why would you spike your friend's drink, though?
You spike your friend's drink. And then what you do is you take a homeless guy and you just you just pay the homeless guy to lie in bed with your friend and then take a few pictures. And then the next morning you're just like, bro, I think you've really lost it.
Yeah.
And I just want to show you, and you show him these pictures.
Yeah.
And you say, bro, like, I care for you and I love you, and I don't want to see you throw your life away.
Yeah, like this.
But nothing happened.
Or you tell him nothing happened.
No, but nothing actually happened.
Oh, but he'll think that.
But he will think that, oh my God, I've hit rock bottom. And then he'll join you on his sober journey. But say, for example, he doubles down and be like, oh my God, I was with a homeless guy, man. Oh shit, that's crazy. We're doing it again tonight.
Oh my God.
And then you know what you do? You say, bro, I can't let this happen to you. I'm going to send this to your mom. And you emotionally blackmail him.
Send it to. Oh, if he doesn't, you'll send the picture
to his mom. And no, actually, you send a printed out photo
of them
to his grandma.
His grandma.
That's deeper. That's some generational shit. That's some ancestral
She'll
curses.
Be so disappointed in the dude. You know?
This is you see, let me tell you, I think in my mind there lives two people.
Clearly, very clearly.
There lives these two people.
This is some.
Because let me tell you.
I love how it always ends up in blackmail. It's just like, and then you blackmail him. Tell me these wild stories, Jum Ganga, and then
you blackmail the guy. Okay, so a lot of things just end up in like espionage and blackmail.
Very clearly, yeah.
And by blackmail, I don't mean Jack Nanjero, by the way.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Blackmail.
Blackmail.
Yeah, I mean actual blackmail.
Like psychological.
Yeah, like psychological, like...
Man, sometimes I wake up and my asshole hurts. And I'm just like, was I gay in that dream? Like, what the fuck happened? It's just like, yo, what is happening here? I just have these weird days. My body just has this, I don't know. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck happened tonight? But, you know.
That's funny.
I was at an NSK.
Let me tell you, NSK is a strange place.
Is it?
Yeah. But anyway, that's my evil advice.
All right.
So guys, you've heard it here.
Yeah.
You can take it or leave it.
Yeah, me, I just like the drunk guy. That's so fun guy.
Yeah.
Fun loving.
Yeah. So Jack says never email us again and send us your friend's number.
Your friend's number. Tell us the spots he hangs out at.
Amazing. Okay, we're gonna take a bit of a break now, and we'll be back after these messages.
Right. Let's take a break.
Peace.
See you guys soon. Welcome, guys. Welcome
hey,
back.
Hey. Okay, so basically, I think we need to confess something, Jack.
Yeah.
Me and Jack went for a coffee during this break.
Yeah.
So we could rejuvenate ourselves.
A bit more energy.
And now I feel nervous, anxious, because I'm not used to drinking coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like that.
Yeah, it actually makes me feel
good. Maybe I feel energetic.
You feel energetic.
Feel good, yeah.
But that's because, Jack, you're a young man.
Oh. I'm still in my youth.
You're actually very deeply in your youth.
There is no difference between
you and I.
Like biologically.
Biologically.
I would love to think. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, actually that could be said because you drink. You've been drinking for a long time.
Yeah, so
maybe biologically I might be younger than you.
In biological age, yeah.
My biological age might be actually younger than you. So actually we're supposed to go into one of my favorite segments. Okay? And this segment is called what's that headline over there, Jack? That seems pretty catchy, I guess. Can we talk about it for a bit?
Great. He got it.
Thank
Never
you.
Forget.
I never forget, and it's always like, tightly, very tight.
Like
a tight five, as it's called.
Tight 5 sentences.
A tight 5 sentences, yeah, exactly. That is my intro, yeah.
Still
Okay.
haven't paid for the
I
subscription.
haven't paid for the subscription.
We just read headlines.
We're just going to read headlines and we're going to make it up and we're actually going to misrepresent
and just
the
give
people
you guys
here.
fake news.
Fake news, basically.
It's horrible. Karibuni guys on TikTok. I see you.
Oh,
you.
TikTok
Welcome.
live is living, bro.
Yeah, you guys are live. Nice. So we're gonna read some headlines. See what's going on in this wretched country.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do a quick fire one this time.
Okay.
And I just want to get a one sentence reaction from you, Jack.
Okay.
Because let me tell you, Jack is a man of the people. Let me just tell you that. Jack is actually, you know what? I'm going to have to bring out Sheng Nanjero.
Really?
Yeah. Can I please speak to Sheng Nanjero?
Please, yeah, bring him out. Unasemaje buda?
Mzea! Vipi hali? Uko freshi?
Niko freshi.
Hey, kama kawa, bro. Okay, sawa. Wacha nikupatie ka headline. Wewe unipatie ka reaction tu.
Sawa. Nipatie headline tusikie.
Tafanya inaitwa quick fire.
Quick fire, okay.
Sawa. Aya.
Yeah,
Headline ya kwanza.
Aya.
Headline ya kwanza.
Eh.
Puzzle of how dead senator borrowed 250,000 shillings. Hannah Cheptumo stuns MPs with shocking revelations during her vetting for gender CS role. How did a dead senator borrow 250,000 shillings?
Hiyo ni siku ingine tu kwa Kenya. Hiyo ni siku ya kawaida tu. Hata sijui mbona unashtuka. Anaitwa Hannah Cheptumo. Mkale,
bro.
Hiyo iliendanga hivyo. 200 million. Bro.
No, 250,000. Aliboro akiwa dedi.
Alikuwa
sha dedi. Ameboro aje sasa.
Aliboro pesa akiwa kwa kaburi.
Bas. Kenya yetu.
Kenya tunaishi manzi. Sijui tuhame.
We, boss.
Mimi nitaenda kuishi Kajiado mimi. Kenya jo. Bale Kenya iko na ujinga sana. Hiyo ni kitu huwezi kosa kwa hii nchi, ni ujinga. Ni kitu poa. Na kwanga nchi interesting.
Nakwambia.
Hebu nipige na headline nyingine.
Aya, let's go for another one. Unease as Ruto fires warning shot at handshake dissenters in ODM. As in warning shot, I think it's a figurative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
giving them a threat. It's like, we, kama usijaribu kitu.
Usilete ufala hapa.
Usilete
ufala. Lakini Ruto anakuanga mse. Ruto anakuanga mse mstand sana. So anaonwa say, alafu saa hizi I think he's anamekizi move juu anataka kuingia bado kwa office.
Atapata kweli?
Atapata.
Aje sasa.
Atapata, Ruto. Atapata.
Ataiba.
Vitu haraka sana.
Ataiba
kama vile alibaro zetu last time. He just lies to us. Yeah, man.
Damn, okay. Okay, sawa. This one. So how do coconuts get their water? Coconut trees are called nature's supermarket or the tree of life in several cultures. Juu ziko na maji zao.
Hiyo maji na ndani ya coconut. Unaona zinapatangaje maji?
Mimi inakuuliza, we.
Mimi sijasoma, wewe ndio umesoma. Mimi nili drop out mzee. Mimi sijui hizi vitu za shule.
Do you know how much people have sent me messages about our Ramadan clip? That thing is so funny,
Ramadan gani? Ole ulikuwa unataka kunipiga mju.
Yeah, way. The one about the new moon and the full moon.
Oh, Eid was. Moon
Hiyo kitu ni funny, bro.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
Hiyo kitu ni funny.
And then I ended just saying geography to guy.
Yeah,
it's a funny clip. Sasa hizo ile inauliza coconut inapataje maji?
Aya bas. So coconuts inapataje maji because wako na roots deep.
Yeah.
Na they convert the water that they receive from underground into their own water.
Actually,
and they store it.
maji inakuwaga tei, sindio?
Hiyo maji inakuanga tasty bro. Wacha nikwambie.
Tei like pombe. Sinafukanga mali ikifament like
Oh, ukifament. We Sheng Nanjero, we unajua mambo za kufament tu.
No, si coconut kuwaga na tei.
Tei, what is tei?
Tei ni pombe. Like,
Oh, tei ni pombe.
Yeah, tei.
Hiyo ni Sheng.
Yeah, ni Sheng.
Bas. Maiji.
No, like kuna vile ukikunywa, I think ikifament after some time unaweza lewa. Ukikunywa hiyo maji ya coconut. Yeah.
Si ati no, if it's fresh no.
No, ikiwa fresh huwezi.
Oh, ikiwa fresh lakini ikiwa fermentiwa.
Utaifeel tu. Utasikia tu umeanza kufurahi kwa diani. Unaelewa? Unatu diani umeanza kubamba. Unajua hiyo.
Ushakunywa ile imefermentiwa?
Yeah, nishaikunywa. Lakini haikulewa shangi sana. It's like nika wine hivi. It's a soft silly.
It's like a soft one bwana. Ni hivi. Ni hivi, ni mambo za diani bwana.
Mambo za diani tu. Like, ile level yenye unaona receptionist ameanza kwa msupa. Like si too much, but hautamkatia, unaona? Yeah? Hiyo level.
Nakuelewa by the way.
Too much.
Nakuelewa bro. Wacha nikwambie.
Ni haingine tu iko tu sawa yani.
Bas.
Iko polite.
Haya, sawa. So, that's the end of the segment. Hey, that's that's an interesting headline. Let's read it, I guess, and maybe say a few words about it.
Kabisa.
Amazing.
Sasa nikuulize hapo tumesaidia watu aje? Tumesema tu headline, hakuna kitu tumesaidia watu nayo.
That's what we're going into now.
Yeah, okay.
Can I get Jack Nanjero back?
Okay, fine, nimerudi. I'm back.
Okay, yeah. I got a bit afraid for a second, like that Sheng Nanjero was here to stay.
Okay.
Okay, we have a... Damn, I've lost it. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Maswali come through.
Okay, so we have a question from a mom of a boy who's getting in trouble in school, and we need to give him a name. So what I want you to do, Jack, is give this guy a name of a friend that you used to get in trouble with when you were young.
Tumwite Deno.
Deno. By the way,
Deno.
do you know, I was just thinking in my head,
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace.
Oh, for real?
I was thinking it in my head.
Oh, yeah, he was a naughty kid.
Yeah, Dennis the
I had a
Menace.
friend called Deno.
Wacha nikwambie jina lake Deno the Meno.
Deno the Meno.
Deno the Meno, bro.
Deno. Yeah, umsaitwa Deno sasa.
Okay, so this is
Mama Deno nandika.
Mama Deno.
Mama Deno. Yeah.
Mama Deno the Meno.
Yeah, the Meno.
Hey.
Sasa.
Okay. I just discovered that my 15-year-old has been faking sick to skip school. And I fell for it multiple times. Now, they are way behind on assignments, and I feel it's partly my fault for being so gullible. I want to lay down the law and enforce consequences, but I also feel guilty for not catching on sooner. How do I discipline them and get them back on track without completely wrecking our trust?
Kiboko. Kiboko. Hiyo mtoto anafaa achapwe. Anafaa achapwe. Achapwe vizuri hata waisahau na hata waikosea mama.
Oh wow, Sheng Nanjero with the quick advice.
Anafaa vunjwe vizuri.
Ama, that's Jack Nanjero as well.
It's both of us.
Oh wow, that in unison.
No, you need to lay down the rules. Ama like, but then me ni mzazi. Honestly, I know nothing about punishment and punishing kids. But I think
we ni mzazi mpya.
Mi ni mzazi mpya. Sijafika point yenye like mtoi wangu ameanza misbehave and stuff. But I dread to think of getting to that point where I have to.
Oh my God.
I will have to.
Yeah,
like,
you'll have to at some point.
Strict rules. But just the question is how? Is it physical? Is it like you're grounded, go to your corner because he doesn't have a room yet?
Kwa bedsitter bwana. Kama uko bedsitter wenda kwa kona yako
Okay,
bwana.
chini ya sink. That's his version of being grounded.
Oh my God.
Sink go up to your room.
Hey, there's nothing like, wait, go to your room.
Sink.
Wait, wenda chini ya sink.
Nena najifungia hapo.
And the punishment is that sink in a leak bwana.
Yeah, but then that's torture.
That's here ni torture
Drops kwa
bwana.
kichwa, yeah.
Two drops kwa kichwa bwana.
Yeah, huyo kijana hata wairudi.
Hey, kweli by the way, kweli.
Yeah, so yeah, Deno is a menace, yeah.
Hey, Deno is a
Lying
man,
to his
bwana.
mom that he was sick.
That is sick.
But I feel like we've all done this at some point. I definitely have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Jack?
Yeah, lying there, pretending to be sick.
Jack,
not
did
to
you
be
do
sick.
homework when you were in school?
I used to. Yeah, I used to do homework.
I never did homework.
But I was a very last minute type of person.
Yeah. I used to, like when I was in 844, I used to do homework in the morning.
Oh, in the morning?
Yeah.
To school, like.
Yeah, like in the morning to school.
Did you ever manage? Because sometimes it was a
Oh, no, I
load.
just had everything wrong. Na unajua vile walimu,
Yeah.
they love to do this on your
Oh, yeah, with the red
with
pen.
a red pen.
Oh,
they
yeah.
love it. They relish it.
Yeah.
In fact, they want you to get things wrong.
Yeah.
Just so they can do this. And some of them had a very
Yeah.
they had a very like
Oh, yeah.
it was almost their signature
Yeah,
bond.
yeah. The X.
Yeah.
You got
Na
to
unajua hata CX,
Yeah.
unajua vile wanafanya like an infinity
Oh,
sign.
yeah. It's like a half kind of infinity.
A half infinity.
Like that. Yeah.
You know that half infinity?
Oh, yeah.
That stuff used to hurt me, bro.
There's a teacher I had. He would do that and then write "be serious." And to be serious.
Let me tell you what was constantly in my book.
Yeah.
Wrong. See me.
See me.
See me.
See me.
See me.
See me. You knew that was war.
Wow, that one you're like, way boss, I need to have a story.
Hey, ukiona see me.
Hey.
Wow.
We unaanza kuworkshop ma stories na ma boys. Wacha nikwambie. Hey, boys, I need some help on what to tell this teacher because I'm andika. See me.
Hey, see me was scary.
Hey, see me
was
ilikuwa scary sana bwana.
So then you had to like go to the staff room and
Yeah.
see him. Yeah. See me was like the scariest thing you could ever get on your paper or on your book.
Yeah,
It's like a couple may fuck up with that. Like this is unacceptable.
So you are written be serious.
Be serious.
What else? What are other things?
I mean, I got a few CMEs now that I remember. Now that you mention it.
yeah,
I got, like,
CMEs.
CME, and that was like in the staff room where teachers would just like gang up on you, you know.
Way.
Utafika in your staff room.
Teachers wote.
Yeah, they just start beating you.
Sa, angalia sa, what is this man?
Sijui.
Hiyo ni jela ama hiyo ni shule, ni chuo.
I served my 4-year sentence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Angalia, all the teachers just wanna gang up. Yeah, tell me.
You get see me on your paper, and then that means see me in my desk in the staff room. So sometimes you'd go to the staff room, and then he's not there. He's probably teaching some other class. So you have to wait for him. And when you wait for him, teachers would come in after their classes and like, what have you done? Makofi to pa, pa, pa. Mabare, pa, pa. And you're like, yo, you're not the one who's supposed to be beating me. So by the time he's getting to you, you're just like, you're bruised up and like, you're just like, oh my God.
That's so crazy. That's like punishment by proxy.
By proxy, yeah.
Wow, hey, this teacher has never taught you in life. We, ulifanya makosa gani? We, pa!
Like they will just beat
What
you
is
because
this?
you're in the vicinity. Like because you're here, uko na makosa.
Hiyo ni power trip, wacha nikwambie.
Teachers were
How
fucking-
I don't know, I feel like 844 teachers, when I was there, teachers did it because they didn't have power in their life.
Maybe.
So they came to have a power trip at school.
It was the only place they could have that kind of power.
Authority and power.
Yeah, over you. Yeah.
What?
Hey, those teachers would beat your ass. And umse hata hajakufikia bado, God forbid the fucking principal akupate hapo. Ay. Because he starts kujeng his teacher.
Likawa, it's like WWF. It's when Undertaker comes. You're the principal.
Oh, the
You just
principal
hear, ding. Hey, what?
You know, it's doomsday for you, was it? Hey,
What?
shit.
Okay, what were other things? You know what another thing that was written to me in my book?
Yeah,
She would do a cross
Yeah.
and then she would write there wrong.
wrong.
Wait, bwana.
As if the cross is not enough.
Wait. You ni madharau, bwana. What? You ni madharau.
Hey, yeah.
What?
Wow. As if your cross is not enough.
Ati, no cross, I love wrong.
Wrong.
Hey.
You're wrong. This is very wrong. Yeah.
Be serious.
Be serious.
Wow.
Seriously.
What are other things that were written? I'm trying to think.
In school, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I can't remember, but I just remember, yeah, that they were very nini with the see me thing. See me kwanza inakuja na exclamation. Neon.
Here's my advice to this mom.
Yeah.
I used to do homework very rarely. I was a very naughty child. I used to get in trouble constantly. And you know what? I turned out fine. Because those moments, they are infinitesimal in the grand scheme of things. If you know that your child is good, like a good person,
Yeah.
I think that is the thing to have a talk about.
Yeah.
There might be a reason that this person doesn't want to go to school. Maybe he's being bullied. There's a root cause. This is what I always say. Because I know that children didn't want to go to school because someone was bullying them, because someone was making fun of them, because they were having a hard time with X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
But it was never because ati they don't want to learn.
Yeah.
Kids want to learn. We want to learn. I still want to learn.
Of course, yeah.
But I don't want to get beaten at school.
Of course. Yeah.
So minta lie, by the way.
yeah, it's true, man. I mean, it's crazy because I remember there were some exams we would do, and the teachers would beat you. Like, let's say he was like, if you're under 80 marks, I will cane you the amount of marks you are under 80. So let's say umedunda chemistry umechwara. Alafu uko na 20, bro.
Utapata
60 canes, and he was serious. Like, he will cane you 60 canes because he was like, you have to get to 80 marks. Do you remember how teachers would give you your paper and you fail? You just fold it like that. Slip it together. And then you take it because you know you failed.
Wait, you just know.
You're not confident.
Anakushikia hivi
But
bana.
if you have the 80, you wake up. What's up? Yeah.
Hey, anakushikia
And
hivi
you
bana.
take it, yeah. But
Hey.
like, when you failed, it comes like this. Nanjero.
Why you have hit the nail on the head, bro?
How you know you were getting caned?
Do you know it never occurred to me.
Yeah.
But all my papers zilikuwa zimekunjwa hivyo by the way. Wacha nikwambie.
Kiona imekunjwa hivyo? Oh.
Eh, lazima ujue.
Yeah.
It's a single digits.
Single digits. You can just see the look on his face akikupatia hiyo paper pia. You just know, yeah, this is bad.
Now, unajua, have you ever been in an exam hall?
Yeah.
I know, like, people do this all the time. Lakini ukiwa kwa exam hall and then the teacher passes by you, he takes a peek at your paper. Alafu anapea announcement. Guys, please read questions carefully. Wait, it's one of the worst feelings. After seeing your paper. Alafu anapea announcement. Guys, please read your questions carefully.
That's after seeing you.
After seeing, you're like, hey, boss, wacha nimsaidie kidogo bwana, by the way.
Yo.
But also, it makes you feel so bad.
Yeah.
You start to doubt yourself.
Of course, yeah.
So heavily.
Yeah, during
It's
the
just the
exam.
worst feeling.
Shit. I remember there's a time you used to do this. There's something called Mwakenya. Do you know what Mwakenya is?
No.
Mwakenya is basically like you go into the exam room with some notes so you can like cheat during the exam. So you can like, you have some notes on some topics which you're sure.
Lakini how do you hide it?
You just find a way to hide. Maybe in your tie or something like that.
I did that.
Oh yeah?
I did
so
that,
there's
yeah.
this kid.
But I didn't know it was called Mwakenya.
That's how in it Mwakenya. So how
Okay.
did you guys call it? You didn't have a name for it?
cheating, boy.
Cheating is for marriages. Let's be clear here.
We just called it. No, we just. Oh yeah, that's a good question. We never had a name for it.
Yeah. So
We just like, I'm going to cheat.
it's Mwakenya.
I'm just going to. Okay, Mwakenya.
Yeah, that's what I used to call it. So there's this kid.
As in Mwakenya.
Mwakenya, yeah.
Okay, Mwakenya.
So kuna umselling it was, at least it was some exam we were doing. He went in with the whole textbook.
Kotai.
I think he put it in his
He's like,
shirt or something.
what?
But he still failed. You're like, what the hell?
He was handed a kunjat paper after. Wait, boss.
I'm selling in a textbook. God damn. Hey.
What?
Shit.
How?
I don't even know.
Imagine
But I
putting a
guess-
whole textbook. You're like,
No,
I
but-
have to fit it.
No, but
It
I-
has to be in this tie.
Yeah, but I guess it's hard to like read a textbook during an exam if you want to cheat because it's like really big.
Yeah.
It'll be noticed, so that's kind of hard. So
No, so ukiweka kwa tie,
yeah.
and then how do you tie it? Like you just put it under your like desk
The
hivi.
Mwakenya.
Yeah, the
You put it
Mwakenya.
on your exam paper.
Oh, alafu you just
Yeah, yeah.
unafanya kaswitcheroo.
Switcheroo to
Kaswitcheroo huko.
But God forbid upatikane.
Ushapatikana.
No, Miss Jaipatikane.
What did that ever happen to you?
No, not me. But some people got caught.
No.
Yeah.
What happened?
Kuvunjwa, bro.
Mob justice,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah.
What?
Some guys got caught. Yeesh.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, but you know, it's
Your
part of the
life.
game, you know. Yeah, it's the risk. It's the
Ulipiga
reputation.
record kwa ile.
I hope so. Hey.
By the way, what?
Hey. In a record, iko sawa.
You know, record. Okay, so.
Iko sawa.
Wow, we can't lose that one. What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. In the
Yeah.
end of the day, if you know your kid is a good kid, if you know your kid is intelligent, you need to have a talk with them about why they're doing it. But it's not sort of this thing about like laying down the law, because there might be a deeper reason. Because I know myself that when I didn't want to go to school, I knew it. I didn't want to go to school because I was being beaten by teachers daily.
That's why you didn't want to.
That's why I didn't want to go
there
to
could
school.
be a reason behind why you don't want to go to school.
I think there's always a reason, especially with kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
they
not
just-
that they just don't want to learn. A kid wants to learn. Sometimes it could just be the environment that like maybe it's not a good learning environment. I think if you just like try to level with them,
Yeah.
but then also just be like, hey, come on, man. Like how can you lie to me? I'm your paro.
Just talk to me.
Yeah,
And
talk
what's
to
up.
me.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my advice to.
I mean, I was always told just do your best. My parents were never like, hey, you have to get straight A's and all that. Just do your best.
Really?
Yeah, they were never like, you have to like.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they were just like, are you doing your best? Are you sure? You are? Okay, then okay. If you're really doing your best, then that's fine. Because we all have different academic abilities.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I just used to lie to my parents that I'm doing my best, but I wasn't.
Were they? But they were like, I'm sure they were like, they wanted high grades, right?
They wanted high grades.
expected
And
high
let me
grades
tell
from
you, I went to the same school as my cousins, and my cousins were all getting high grades.
Oh, yeah.
Mi nilikuwa huko last bwana. Bottom half huko.
I think a part of me doesn't believe you failed.
I'm like during school time. There's only one time that I did really well, and it was O levels.
Oh yeah.
But every other class, in fact, I didn't even go and collect my O level results myself.
Yeah.
My dad went to collect them
Is it because you were scared that you had
because I was scared. Yeah.
Oh.
He went and collected them, and then when he opened the envelope where the results were, he had to double check the name. Bon.
He didn't
Imagine
believe
how
it.
he didn't believe.
Yo.
Can you believe that? Aliangalia. Hey, what? Hey, let me watch niangalie ka.
Mtoto anakuanga mjinga.
Hey,
Akuangi msmart hivi.
he had to double check the name. He even asked the secretary, excuse me, can you just check whether this registration number matches the name? When he came home, he was just like, bro. He's like, you did so well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then after that, I went back to failing. I went back to failing.
It's kind of sad when you like your own parents underestimate you like that, you know. But then sometimes,
And my cousins.
yeah.
Wow. They were choppies,
Choppies,
bro.
machopi baya.
Machoppies, bro. And they were doing well. And my dad was always like, Wait. Look at your cousin. Look at your cousin. You're in the same school,
That's
man.
the thing, you are always pitted against them. Because me, I also had a kuzo who I was in like same class. Okay, the different schools, but same, like, you know. So, like, I was always, like, being compared to them. Yeah, like, oh, I hear she got this, Naomi, but what's happening? You know, like, I used to fail at maths so bad, bro. Hey, nilikuwa naanguka. Like, failing. I got good at it later, but yeah, I used to fail. I guess I was just not interested.
Damn.
Yeah, until I actually started dreaming.
Was there a point in school time that you did well, Jack?
Oh, yeah. I did well on It Mattered.
Ah.
That's what, yeah. Like the major exam, but all the rest I was just...
How much did you get in KCP?
KCP was not very good. I got 326.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not,
I don't think I ever got over 300.
Fuck you. I don't believe that.
Honestly, yeah, I don't think so.
So I got 326 and KCSE I got a B, which is okay.
That's dope.
KCSE
nilisikia ni ngumu.
Yeah, it isn't very easy, especially for my year.
Ah.
There's so many years where there were like leakages and stuff. So my year, the year that I was doing KCSE, Matiangi got in, is very strict and all.
Oh.
But it was good considering the
Malikage.
Malika,
Oh, malikage. I love that. I love the
The what?
I love the word. Leakage. When I hear it, I'm like, you go, guys.
Leakage,
tumepata leakage, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, cheki. Pata leakage, by the way. Nimepata leakage.
So, that year we got leakage, but it was fake. So so guys were studying the leaked exam paper the night before. And I remember the first exam was maths. So tukaingia hivi exam, we opened the paper tukaanza kuangaliana like, yo, what the fuck? This isn't the paper we studied. It was just like, hey, but now yeah, you have to go at it yourself.
What?
Yeah.
So you studied for that paper?
Guys were cramming. No, I didn't do it. I mean, it'll go to like, it can't be. Yeah.
Jack, this is what I'm saying. You tell me these stories that makes me think that, Jack, you're quite a singular person among people.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, like when you tell me these stories about bullying and you're like, when I reached Form 4, I didn't bully.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, dude, because usually people go into the cycle.
Yeah, so
and I think, you know what?
Yeah.
I would vote for you.
For as what?
Whatever. Anything. Dad of the year.
Yeah.
If you're going to run for office, Jack, I'm going to vote for you.
I think the main reason for me is I went to 12 primary school. I'm serious, I'm not joking. So I was always the new kid everywhere I went. I went to one high school because my parents used to move a lot when I was in primary.
Okay, wait. Okay. Oh,
no, I am
a whole up.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Okay, that one we're going to leave it for next time because we have gone so much over.
Shit.
But I want to give a little bit of
advice.
I want to give advice to this person. I think there's a deeper reason.
Yeah.
Do you sort of agree with that?
Yeah, or maybe school sucks. The school that he's in.
School just sucks.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
school just sucks anyway.
That's why I would fake my nini.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like going to school because it sucked.
Yeah,
but goes back to your point, maybe the environment.
Exactly, yeah. So I think there's a deeper thing. I do have some evil advice to give. And this one is going to be a very quick one. I'll do it as a quick fire.
Okay.
Fake a terminal illness.
Oh,
the mom.
Mm-hmm.
The mom should fake a terminal illness with like legitimate results, like from a hospital. Get a friend to help you. Fake a terminal illness. Use a lot of like makeup and prosthetics to make yourself look sick, and then like sort of sorry, not blackmail, not blackmail, but emotionally manipulate your son into thinking that the stress of his actions is making you sick, and then when he's at the edge of his like sanity, so to speak, you then reveal that you're actually well and tell him that's what it feels like.
Okay. That's pretty On brand for you.
For Evil Khan, right?
it's
Yeah,
really
Evil Khan. I don't know. I feel like Evil Khan needs to have a jingle.
a jingle.
Yeah, but and I think Jack, I leave that to you to come up with for next time.
Okay, so I will come up with that
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Before
like
Evil Khan
yeah,
comes.
yeah, Evil Khan comes because I feel like he needs more of like
Yeah,
an entrance,
an entrance.
Yeah.
A more dramatic.
a more dramatic, like one of some of this.
Yeah, some of.
You know what I mean?
A bit of.
A bit of this,
zhuzh,
a bit of zhuzh. I
a bit
like.
of, a bit something.
Well, some.
Yeah, some.
And with that, but guys, I know we left it on a cliffhanger, and we did that on purpose.
What cliffhanger?
The cliffhanger about how you went to 12 primary schools.
Oh yeah.
We want to hear that next
we'll
time.
start that next time maybe.
Oh my God, I so want to hear that story.
It's an interesting.
12 primary schools.
Yeah, I went to 12.
Dude, you sound like some kind. Your parents were like in a circus or something, a traveling circus or what?
Road comedian.
Exactly, they were comedians on the road
On
or
the road, yeah.
musicians on the road. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna leave that for next episode because that is a banger of a story. Guys,
My guys
that's
on
it.
TikTok. Now checky bano, now checky.
Oh my God, TikTok is on fire.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Actually, why don't let's go. Let's engage with people.
Tusimei.
Yeah, si tunaweza zima hii bwana.
Sawa.